Presley Faith's name is back in the headlines again, and the conversation isn't slowing down. What started as whispers about new racist text has exploded into a much bigger storm, and fans are debating whether this is just another rough patch or the moment she's officially canceled for good. Now, before we get into it, let me be clear, I'm not here to flash random screenshots on the screen without receipts. What I can do is break down how people are reacting, why so many believe this isn't just a one-time slip, and what this means for her future, especially because Presley isn't just any creator. She's part of Glowhouse, the group built on that safe, bubbly, bestie energy brand, and that's where the cracks really start to show. Because when your image is positivity and inclusivity, accusations of racism hit way harder. The build-up of them before the supposed new text dropped, Presley was already under the microscope. Old clips and reposts kept surfacing, and every time someone tried to defend her with the "she's young" excuse, the internet clapped back hard. Fans weren't looking at isolated mistakes anymore, they were building a timeline, pointing out what they say looks like a pattern. Take Reddit threads, for example. Presley's name kept popping up with people sharing receipts, clips, posts, screenshots, and once a creator gets tagged as having a history, every new controversy hits like confirmation instead of surprise. Social media turns reaction online has been brutal. One user literally wrote, "Best thing we can do is call her out, but don't give her clout. Forced apology videos kill me." That sums up where fans are at, done with half measures, done with vague responses. On YouTube, people compared her situation to other messy scandals. One comment even said, "I thought the Paul situation was bad, but this proves beauty isn't just outside. I didn't even know about half this stuff before today." And here's the thing, when fans are connecting old controversies with new ones, the defensive out of context or "she was young" stops working. It turns into a snowball effect. Every piece of criticism sticks because it doesn't feel isolated. Glowhouse in the spotlight, this is where it really escalates. Glowhouse isn't just a casual friend group posting vlogs, they're a brand selling positivity, friendship, and safe space vibes. Which means Presley's controversies don't just hit her, they hit the whole Glowhouse image. And fans have noticed Glowhouse's silence. While comment sections were blowing up, the group kept uploading podcast clips and travel vlogs as if nothing happened. To a lot of viewers, that looked like protection, like Presley was being shielded instead of held accountable. And silence in situations like this doesn't feel neutral. It reads as, "We're prioritizing the brand over accountability." Past controversies resurfacing. This isn't the first time Presley has been in hot water. The lip sync clip. Every time she trends, people repost that old video like it's Exhibit A, even if it was just audio. Fans didn't like how casual it felt. It stuck to her reputation. The edgy reposts, screenshots of memes tied to characters like Uncle Ruckus, left people convinced she was too comfortable with racist jokes. Whether you agree or not, the internet clearly does, and that's what matters here. The Jaffia situation. Presley was accused of body shaming and bullying fellow Glowhouse member Jaffia Valencia. Instead of a straight apology, she gave a vague, "We're fine, friends fight" statement, and related posts started disappearing online. Deleted posts only fuel suspicions. Each time, the responses felt soft, framed as misunderstandings, not mistakes. And to fans, that comes across as dodging rather than owning up. Why people say it's a pattern, this is why the word pattern keeps surfacing. It's not just one clip, one post, or one mistake, it's the way all of them stack together. Lip syncs, reposts, shady comments, fake apologies. And every time Presley's name trends, fans drag the old stuff back into the light. One Reddit user flat out wrote, "There's so much proof she's racist. Why do people still support her?" Another YouTube commenter added, "Stop excusing her age. She's old enough to know better." At this point, fair or not, that's the narrative shaping her reputation. What Presley could do if Presley wants to calm the storm. Soft, let me clear this up, videos aren't going to cut it. People want accountability they can see. Here's what would actually move the needle. Say the thing. Not in a Notes app post or a TikTok with background music. A direct sit-down video. "I did this. I was wrong. I'm sorry." No deflections, no out of context, no people twisted my words. Show a plan. Fans want to see what happens next. Delete old posts that don't reflect who you are. Step back from uploads for a week and focus on learning. Demonstrate change. Don't just say it. Face criticism head on. Instead of auto-filtering comments, leave them up. Pin a tough one and respond calmly. Show you're not running from the conversation. Glowhouse needs to speak. Fans are side-eyeing the whole group. A clear, public guideline on how Glowhouse handles situations like this would go a long way. If one member sat out after a controversy, explain how that applies to everyone. Otherwise, it looks like favoritism. Don't drag friends into it. The moment you shift blame or start comparisons, the apology falls apart. Keep it focused on what you did. The stakes of this is why people say Presley's career is at a crossroads. If she shows up in the next Glowhouse video acting like nothing happened, fans will see that as her final answer. If she's missing and Glowhouse leaves a statement, that's an answer too. And either way, the internet is watching closely. Because this isn't just about one set of text or one old clip anymore. It's about whether Presley Faith can still bounce back, or if this is the turning point she can't undo. So, what do you think? Is Presley facing just another internet pylon, or has she finally hit the point of no return? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear where you stand on this one. And if you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next deep dive into influencer drama. This one's far from over, and the next move could decide everything.